Hi everyone, welcome to Mistakes Were Made, the show where we talk about mistakes and things we love and maybe even remember why we love them in the first place. I'm your host and residential mistake artist, Eduardo Vaca, and with me as always is Chris Hecker.
Hello.
Hi, and today we got some, we got some special guests for us on the show today. Bobby and the Parking Lot Boys.
This is amazing.
This is wild. What's up, guys? Yeah, so this is...
Get the fuck out of my office.
Yo, why you in my spot though? Like, for real. This is just
the corner.
Yo, you gotta pause. Move over, bro.
Wait, whose office is this?
Wait, were you your guest?
What's going on? Why this guy in my corner though? That's what I want to know.
Stop.
Let's just right here.
Yo, this shit is like...
Let's just play it safe and pretend this is Chris and mine's show, and then you guys can be the guests, and we'll roll on from there.
I guess. No.
This is Parking Lot Boys, right? No.
Yeah. When
no,
mistakes were made.
Yeah, this
is
is mistakes were made.
Looks like you guys made a couple mistakes.
I thought
being
this was a
here.
video.
Is this a video? What's happening?
Right.
Ed?
What?
Here's Greenland. Fuck, boy, you so into that. You so into that. I ain't into that. I ain't into that. Got a pussy wet. I get into that. Mob the Percocet. I get into that. Ay.
Check on here, you act fat, you no club, you don't fuck, you don't smoke, you sell dope, check on here.
Hello, everybody. Hello. And welcome to the fabulous, most groovy, Bobby Superpower Ninja Turbo Neo Archo Mega Hyper Ultra Meta Alpha Mega Extra Super Trick Six Prefix Comedy Hour Variety Show Spectacular, aka
Parking Lot Boys.
It hurt my ears.
I'm gone.
Bah.
I'm Bobby,
Hello.
aka Lil Boof,
Ooh.
aka Baby Misdemeanor. And next to me, we got returning Parking Lot. Wait, this is Parking Lot Boys, by the way, if you didn't hear already.
Should probably clarify that.
Yeah, we should probably clarify
Yeah.
that. We have
mistakes is made.
Get that out of the way.
this man next to me. Introduce yourself once again, returning for a second time.
Jenkins,
Mm-hmm.
aka Girthquake.
AKA George Beans. And then we also have, who are you?
I am Mr. Immaculate, Gus Sanchez.
Yes, he is. And we have a new
Hello.
Parking Lot Boy
Hello.
in this piece with a green shirt.
How y'all doing today?
What's your name?
James Durango.
AKA Evan, AKA Vanilla Godzilla
Easy Baked Evan.
in this piece.
AKA I can't see colors. Lil Jeep.
You're colorblind.
6'5" and colorblind.
AKA
To my right.
Should we tell them my
Colorblind.
my rap name?
No. we
Oh,
should
okay.
not say
We're
that.
not telling them my rap name.
Anyways. Wait. There's two other bodies in this room right now on the table.
I don't know
Like,
why.
I
They're
don't-
over there.
Depends how you define bodies, though.
It's Emma and Isabella.
Oh, I thought you were talking about these two.
Hey Emma, can
clowns
you
over
lower
here.
Evan's mic just a
Please.
Poquita.
There we go. Talk, Evan.
Gang.
We have
We just met. This guy seems cool.
this. We have Ed and Chris Hecker, Briss, host of what is it called again? Mistakes Were Made.
That's right.
The podcast about
What is that?
mistakes and reasons why you love them.
There's a mistake
Yeah.
coming here. I'm freaking
Right?
out, dude.
I don't know your guys' thing. Please
beautiful.
introduce
Yeah.
yourself because I'm nervous. Oh, by the way, all of us drank 2 shots of espresso right before we started this
mistake we
podcast.
made. That was today.
That's a good mistake.
Go on.
Hey, I was a good
This
mistake.
guy keeps falling. It's okay.
You had to
Okay.
celebrate.
Anyway.
You had to make a mistake somehow. I mean, come on. We're on the show. You got to do something regrettable, or else.
There you go.
There you-
avoid.
Explain yourselves.
All right, everybody. Hi, I'm Eduardo Vaca, also known as Mr. Sadness.
Fuck.
Because I'm sad. And
What were you
Yeah.
for Halloween? I was sad.
I was sad. I was just a big blue ball of nothing.
True.
There
Of
you go.
despair.
Big boob ball.
And sad.
Dude, straight out of Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I was violent. And there's the other guy. There's my co-host. Maybe
What's
you
his
wanna-
name?
Hi, I'm Chris.
Mhm.
Hecker. What the Hecker, also known as Bandana Boy, also known
Ooh.
as Green Boy. Get me out of the. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thought.
Also
Get me out
known
of
as
life.
Mumbler. Also known as Stumbler.
Oh.
That's a good one.
I like
Whoa,
that.
was good. Okay. Chris likes Evil Dead. This
There
is what
you
we're
go.
going to talk about today. Talking to Mike, Bobby. Well, there's 6 of us today. We have a full plate on our hands.
Yes, sir.
Like this hasn't been the first one since it hasn't been like this since the
The
first
first
episode.
one. It's classic.
This is your 4th episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
Cuatro.
that's the fourth one now.
I did
Not
my
cuarto.
homework.
Four
Cuatro.
in Chinese.
Cuarto
means
is a
dead.
room, which is where we're in. Cuatro is the number 4.
The room's a bad
Anyway,
movie.
continue.
Wow. This is Parking Lot Boys. You already know what the deal is. Where's Durag at? He's in San Francisco.
Shout out Durag. We love you. We miss you.
More importantly, we also love Zendaya on the podcast. If you see this,
This is for Durag. Fuck Zendaya. That's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Hey, I'm gonna punch
Thank
Durag
you.
through
Thank
Skype.
you. Thank you.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Thank you.
Don't touch my boy band member.
All right, fellas. I think you're all wondering why I gathered you here today.
No.
Why?
No.
I thought it was just the espresso.
Hey, same, huh?
Because I was scared to drink it by myself.
Someone has to call the cops when the heart explodes.
What's
right?
the?
There you go. There you go.
Woo! Shout! Yeah, Jordan has heart palpitations, but we're all right. So, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna ask you guys a question.
Okay.
What are we talking about today?
I don't know what are you.
Superhero movies.
Look at that.
Should we go by? Should we split it up into DC and Marvel?
I don't know. I can't hear Jordan's microphone.
All I gotta say is probably the best one has to be what? Batman.
Wait, can you? Is your mic on, Jordan?
Oh,
Yeah, check.
mic check.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
It's on.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, I found
I hear
you.
Jordan
I
now.
found you.
I was
Wait.
saying, should we split it up into
Wait, what?
DC? Like talk about DC first, and then
And
talk
then
about
Marvel.
and then throw in the Watchmen. I don't know
Everybody-
what brand
That's
that.
DC.
That's DC. Oh.
Yeah, Watchmen's DC.
It's okay, Jordan. I'm not
Washington
sticking to it
DC. Obama
either. Obama.
That's
Obama.
DC.
Obama.
We miss you.
Obama.
more than Zendaya. Anyways,
Speaking of Zendaya, Spider-Man, good movie. Spider-Man, good movie.
which one? Oh, Chris Hecker, do you have something to say about that?
About what?
I don't know.
What?
Spider-Man
Zendaya?
or
Well, we all got something to say about her.
I will pull the mic off the stand and go on my rant.
okay.
No, I
hear
love
this
Spider-Man,
every
dude.
fucking day. Jesus Christ, just go.
I guess that's
Every
what we're
day.
talking about. Is Spider-Man first?
The new Spider-Man?
Oh,
Or should we
Spider-Man.
start
Which
from
one?
Okay, let's start.
2002?
Tobey
Or was it
Maguire
2001?
Or
Spider-Man.
the Japanese Spider-Man with the big robot?
Oh,
There you
Do you
go.
know about that?
No.
You guys-
enlighten us.
Okay, I don't know. He gets his powers from like a space alien, and they give him like a big
Always.
ship, and it turns into a big robot, and they fight. Right?
That's it. Yeah, it's like Power Rangers, but he's got spider powers. It's
Where does a
beautiful.
spider come in on
I
it?
have one.
See,
Oh, did you want a spider
I
in that?
carry,
No.
I
you
carry
Yeah.
Spider-Man with me at all times.
Show the
bro.
camera.
You got to,
My
bro.
wallet is my
Show the
wallet.
camera.
Probably barely
Fighting
see it,
Hammerhead.
but there it is. I got young
Yo,
Tyler.
my body feels so weird right now.
Bro, this guy.
I feel powerful. I don't ever drink caffeine like ever in my entire life. Oh shoot.
Ooh.
What's your guys' favorite Spider-Man?
Espresso.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man.
I was thinking about. I was trying.
Black Spider-Man.
That's not bad.
I was saying like the actors, like Tobey
Oh.
Maguire or
Toby for nostalgia.
Tobey
I'm just
for
saying, I
nostalgia.
really wanted Donald Glover as Spider-Man, though.
Donald
It,
Glover's
it won't
back.
happen.
That would've
bro.
been sick.
That would have been dope.
It would be cool, but it won't happen.
He was
It's
Spider-Man.
He was. He was the voice of Spider-Man.
He's a voice of Spider-Man, but he ain't Spider-Man. Like, oh, I guess that counts.
Mm.
If he's the voice of Spider-Man,
A close second.
You're
Yeah, there
basically
you go.
Spider-Man.
basically.
You're talking as Spider-Man.
There you go. Thought-
You can't see him in the suit, but he's there.
He's there.
But he's
Trust
in
me.
the new one. I don't know. If
Yeah,
you
that
guys
was
all
like his
seen it.
cameo
Yeah,
for
he-
it,
he
though.
Oh yeah, he's like.
Yeah.
"Wow."
It was like to the fans. I was so excited about that.
Yeah, it says like when he scans him, it says like some shit. He's like
He was the uncle of Black Spider-Man.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what it
yeah,
was.
That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Ooh,
So,
sorry.
wait.
Who's for his name isn't Black Spider-Man. What's his
What's his name?
Yeah, what's his
He's Miles Morales.
Miles
There we
Morales,
go.
That's what it
I was
is.
forgetting
Black
it.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Dude.
Shows how much of a fan I am.
Mhm.
Yeah, get out of here. You
Even-
probably love Andrew Garfield movies the most, huh?
Oh.
Did you not like him?
He's bomb.
Nah.
No, I
man.
like
Good.
them more than most, if we're being honest.
I think they're better than the Tobey Maguire ones.
Get.
Hey,
That's a mistake.
George,
That's a
George.
mistake.
Okay,
Just
you
kidding. No,
Okay,
just kidding.
Spider-Man 1, that was Green Goblin.
Yes.
This is good.
That's
That
a
was
good
good.
one.
It's good.
That was a good one.
Spider-Man 2, that was Doc Ock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Doc
good.
Ock.
That one was pretty cool.
Spider-Man 3,
Spider-Man
horrible.
3
Was my favorite one.
Venom?
That was
Horrible.
Venom and Sandman, no?
Sandman was
Shout
good.
out to
Yeah,
Venom.
Yeah.
So Sandman, okay.
Sandman was good.
Horrible.
That
was great.
Boy, I think I know why it's horrible. When he like gets the little bit of black on his suit and he's like, oh, groovy. He starts
Ooh.
talking all like.
Yeah, it's like mad
dance,
cringe.
That's defendable. That's defendable.
It's
Because-
like mad
No,
cringy.
I know it's supposed to be because that's Peter Parker's idea of cool and stuff. The black suit's just going off of what's going on in
What
his
year did it
head.
come out?
2007.
Wait,
That was
explain-
2007 style of cool.
That was 10 years ago.
Pause.
Oh man,
Continue.
Chris,
Continue.
explain that theory because I've never heard that before.
that's basically it. Like Peter Parker's a nerd, and that's his idea of a really cool guy. So like, of course he's gonna be dancing like, hey, Honky, I'm good.
This movie
You know?
makes so much more sense now.
Why is it now my favorite?
Let him be.
I mean, when you think about it like that, like I guess it's okay, but it's still, I don't know, it's silly. It's supposed to be silly.
Yeah.
It's Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
good.
It's a guy wearing tights.
Is anybody's face really hot?
No.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And they don't make Sandman the way Sandman was made.
What do you
Yeah.
explain?
Because he was like in the comics from like fucking, what was it, like 1960?
Yeah.
He escapes jail or something, and he's
Which is
going
what
through a
which he did.
minefield.
Yeah, which is what he did,
minefield.
right?
Yeah.
No, he like fell into some fucking reactor
Yeah.
that
There
just
you
had
go.
sand in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's dumb.
Wait, are we supposed to be looking for logic in this movie? Well, I don't know if that spider would really bite Peter Parker right there.
He fell into a nuclear.
But I mean, you just gotta enjoy it,
like
man.
just-
you know.
Man.
Damn, I fell into a nuclear reactor.
Do you think Sandman enjoyed it when he became Sandman?
He
Probably
did.
not.
No, because he was like,
Oh.
Wasn't he doing it for his daughter too? Like,
yeah, because
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
daughter was like terminal or something. He's like, I'm doing this for you. That's why he like robbed. That's why he was in jail, because he robbed some bank.
Yeah.
Dang,
He
Spider-Man villains all
robbed
have
the-
something in common. They all do it for like their kids.
Did he go to jail for like stealing money from the wrestling thing or no?
Wasn't he the getaway man from?
Bone
No,
saw.
yeah. He needed a
Oh,
car.
yeah.
That's the reason Uncle Ben died.
He shot him, didn't he?
Yeah,
Oh.
no,
No. He was with the guy that shot him. That's
Yeah.
why.
He could have
No, no,
stopped
no.
him. He
I
could have
thought-
stopped
No,
him.
his partner
No.
came and bumped him, and that's what.
Oh yeah, he.
It's,
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's
There you
what
go.
it is.
That's
That's
what
So like, we're making him the bad guy, but not really the bad guy.
Because he opens up to it and he's all like, I felt so bad. Like, if I would have known, I would have told you. Like, yo, I
And then
shot
that's
your
when,
uncle.
That's when Peter takes
And
off
then
his
Venom
mask.
shows up.
Yeah, he takes off his mask and he's like, right?
Well, he wasn't that mad. He's just like, damn. Well, was he mad? I don't remember actually. It's been a while since
10
I've seen
years
it.
ago.
What?
And then Venom shows up.
And then Venom
And it's
shows
like,
up.
what are you
Aw,
doing?
man.
Topher
Shout out
Grace
Eric
from
Foreman.
70s?
fuck that dude. Venom's such a dick. Oh, remember the part where he like the dude who plays Venom?
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
Topher Grace.
When he like
Eric Foreman.
Eric Foreman.
when he
Eric Foreman
photoshops
Grills.
the Spider-Man pictures him stealing money. And then,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then Peter Parker goes in. He's like, "You photoshopped this, you bitch!" And then he gets him fired. I'm like, damn, that's hard, dude.
But you're forgetting he does the hair flip before doing his like. I know what you did.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
I did the opposite. Man.
2007 was a different
Dude,
time.
that's crazy.
People were happier. 9/11 only happened
Yeah,
recently.
that's just real, like expressing people. That's why they made Spider-Man.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Anyways, Spider-Man. All agree is a good movie.
Good
Aye.
movies.
Series,
Yes.
movies, collectible.
Best one.
If you could rank them right now, what would you rank all of them?
Why you pull that?
Ah.
Why
I
you
think
write
the
that?
new
all
one's too
100.
long.
I think
Yeah.
the new ones.
Yeah,
The new
Homecoming.
one, Homecoming drags on.
Homecoming
It
was good
does.
because Zendaya.
But
is
you
in it.
don't go through
No.
again, and you're
It's
like,
not.
you're not shown how Peter
Chris,
Parker
I
gets
got
his
beat your
powers
ass
for
right
the
now.
third time.
Anyway,
I will stand up right now.
So they're gonna mic
Excuse me?
fight. Woo, my body feels weird. I'm gonna take off my jacket.
It's just the Spider-Man in you. It's not even the coffee. It's the
Turning
fan
into
boiling.
Miles
in you.
Morales. My mother's maiden name was Morales. Anyways, should we talk about DC now?
Excuse me?
How do you guys feel about Batman?
best one. Dark
Wait,
Knight
which one?
with-
Like all of it together? Or
Which,
like-
everything starting from 1960s. RP Adam West.
Those
Batman's
ones
cool.
suck.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's
He's nice.
fine.
The
I
new
mean,
ones are the best ones.
I feel like his rogues gallery is so much cooler than he is, though. Like
Explain.
I'm just more interested in watching the Joker or Two-Face than I am Batman, because
Ooh.
Batman is just like he's like me. He's just always sad. It's like if I wanted more of this, I
yeah.
would just live my
You
life.
saw your parents
Be
shot in
sad,
the
too.
face in front of you. I'd be pretty sad.
Okay, Bruce. We
But
get
he's a
it.
millionaire. Yeah, well.
You support
Money-
a
money
rich
don't
man
buy
beating
happiness,
up
bro.
poor
Yes, it
people?
does.
No.
It always does.
Pause.
You ever
Doesn't.
buy a 20 piece?
No.
Yeah. I'm about to do that after this.
I bought it.
Ooh, what about like the subliminal message in The Dark Knight?
Explain.
Like when the Joker is in like in the hospital and he goes up to Two-Face and he's like, blow my fucking brain out. And he, like,
And
and
I
he
know what you're
had-
talking about.
He has the gun to his head.
He was
but
in control.
But yeah, but he had like his finger in between the hammer and the actual round itself.
No matter what,
so
if
like
he pulled it or
even if he
not.
pulled the trigger, he wouldn't shoot himself. You know, like
I
fuck,
did not know that. That sounds dark.
That really
That sounds
fucks with
awesome.
your
That's
head.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Because
That's
he
cool.
like he was in control the whole time, but he made it as if Two-Face was in control. Or like the what's it called? Fuck. He made him.
The espresso sitting Bobby right
No.
now.
Yeah. Yo,
Everything just got 4 times
I see
better.
sounds. That's what I'm doing right now.
When he blows up the hospital and like it's delayed. He did that all like what's it called when you?
It was like I know it was improvised.
Improvised, yeah.
It was
That's the
supposed
word
to
I'm
blow
looking.
up, and
Yeah,
then,
like
it didn't, and he was like, "Got to stay in character."
He like looks at the crew and he's like, and then he like turns around and he's like, "What the fuck?" You know?
Fuck.
So that wasn't supposed to happen? Or
only
what?
got
No.
one shot.
Like when
Yeah.
it delays, like that wasn't supposed to happen at all. Like he goes like this and he like looks at the camera crew, and then he realizes they're still rolling, and he just turns around and goes, "What the hell?" And then it blows up, and then he runs off camera.
Yeah.
That worked out perfectly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
'Cause
funny,
it
like-
played into his character, you know.
R.I.P. Heath Ledger.
Happy
'Cause,
mistakes. Mistakes were
Because
made.
like
Mistakes are made.
Oh my god, that's my show.
What the
Well, you
fuck?
guys
Question.
heard that
Wait,
the movie's
wait.
about the war on terror, right? Wait, you
Oh,
want me to wait?
okay, wait.
Hold on,
Can
before
I-
we get about Dick Cheney, Chris, what did he say?
Can I go pee?
Yeah.
Okay.
man.
I don't know.
There's a bathroom. Like right
Just
there.
take off the headphones first.
Here.
Yeah.
No, take them with you.
Take the mic with you.
We want you to converse, and we want to hear your urine.
The bathroom's just right there, right
Pull us
behind
the phone.
Isabella.
There you go, over there.
What is this place?
I don't even know. Where are we right now?
We're not.
War
We're
on
not in my
Terror.
garage. Yeah, no,
Ed?
it's crazy. It's like the Joker represents the chaos of terrorism. Batman represents like George Bush, and then
wait.
it's insane. It is insane. Look it up because it's all about the military and stuff. It's crazy.
Wasn't he
But
like
it's
a?
great.
I'm sorry. You can
No,
go
no,
ahead.
please go.
Wasn't he like a military vet or something like that?
Yeah.
Like he was an ex-military or
You-
something
you've
like
read
that.
that?
And he,
Yeah.
I know
The
exactly. what
Joker
this
was
guy's
like a
talking
military
about.
vet, and that's why he has. The
Yeah, that's why he has the
uniform,
scars.
Yeah.
And that's why he had access to that uniform where he's like shooting off or something.
Yeah, where he's like at the mayor's birthday party or something.
He
and
was
they're-
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I saw a post on Tumblr where it was like
got these scars.
So you know it's real.
it was like that film or that scene, and it's like paused on his face with the scars, and it's like I can't believe people would make fun of our military when they
Good one.
when they come home looking like this, and it's the Heath Ledger with like the makeup on of the scars.
There's like one person that goes, I'm pretty sure that's Batman.
Yeah, and they're like, no, that's our military. And it's like, no, bitch, that's literally the scene from The Dark Knight.
Oh my.
It's Veterans Day tomorrow. Everybody. Oh, okay. How do you guys feel about Batman Begins?
It's alright.
Batman Begins was a good
Probably the
movie.
most boring one. Oh wait,
Dark Knight Rises is more boring, I think.
what do you wait? Why?
The Bane
With Bane?
fight is
What?
cool, but everything else is boring. All
Oh,
the Wall
right,
Street
really?
stuff is boring.
Well, I mean,
Your
honestly,
spirit?
there is a lot of build up to it. It's
Or your
like,
body.
all right, let's go. Like, come on, you know. So
It
it's
is.
just like,
You know
Tell
what'd been
me-
cool if like Bane was like had the venom on him
Yes.
and he just got like it was like, all right, here's Tom Hardy, and then cutscene Batista like out of nowhere.
Just
It's like
switch
the
the
Incredible
actor.
Hulk from
Yeah,
the 70s.
exactly.
It's just, they cut back and forth, and he's got like Reed in his arms and stuff.
Tell me you didn't
Great, no.
feel something when the butler is like Alfred is like crying at his grave.
Oh,
And he-
white.
yeah.
He was doing the aggressive, ugly crying, though. Of course, I'm gonna feel something.
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
part
I
is
wanna watch
that
this.
part is so sad.
well, yeah, dude.
And
You
it
don't
gets
want to watch
so
old
cheesy.
people cry. Why?
It's
Especially,
too
best
real because
crying.
you
That's
know
the
that's
best
what they do
crying.
every night.
especially Austin Powers' dad, bro.
No.
Why would I want to watch
what was
that
cool
movie?
and what gave me
shit.
chills is when I forget his name in the movie. But he goes to like
Spider-Man.
the bank or whatever, and it's like you should use your full name. It sounds nice, Robin.
That's stupid.
Oh, he,
Get the fuck
there's,
out.
there's
Shouldn't
one
have
of
tied
those.
that
I was like,
Quiet.
oh, what the
Shouldn't
fuck?
have even brought it up.
No, one of the parts that I got
sorry,
wrong
guys.
is when he's in the pit. You know how he's climbing up.
What the fuck did that come from?
What the
You just carry around those gloves in your pocket.
Was that
I was
in the
looking for a
bathroom?
good. Yeah.
This guy's ready for a prostate exam, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's what our show's about. In case you guys haven't listened to
That's
it.
what the show's about.
It's just you listening to each of us giving each other prostate
I
exams.
don't know.
Oh my!
What the fuck are you talking about?
You want them to listen, don't you?
Am I shaking from fear or espresso?
I knew you found
A little bit
Um,
of both.
I knew you found a topic for this week.
Okay. Dark Knight. You don't like Dark Knight Rises?
It's fine.
It's
I mean, it's cool.
alright,
I
it's
like
cool.
that it's a happy ending though, because I feel like if they kill Batman, it's just like really bitter, and it's like, hey, you know how you saved all those people
Yeah.
in those other movies? Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're gonna die now. It's like, no,
You're
let
dead.
him be happy and
Dude,
have
goodbye.
amazing French romance with
really-
Anne Hathaway.
Really
Shout
want
out Anne
a
Hathaway.
Batman Beyond movies. You
Yes.
guys remember Batman Beyond?
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
Well, okay.
It was also super weird.
on it.
The first. What's his
want
name?
it. Terry McGinnis.
No. Okay. Yeah. No. After Michael Keaton.
Oh.
Did you like Michael?
Mr.
Keaton?
Dad, or what is it,
Mi-
Mr. Mom?
Mr. Mom.
Mr. That boy's a girl.
Did you like I don't even know what I was gonna say anymore.
Oh god.
The answer is probably no.
Poison Ivy. Oh yeah, Poison Ivy's kind of bomb.
Uma Thurman?
Yeah, Uma Thurman.
Look at that statue and tell me what you think.
The cartoon. It's not that kind of podcast, Chris.
That's our kind of podcast. You should know.
Batman. Batman. Everybody likes Batman. Raise their hand.
Oh yeah, it's Batman
Basically,
dope.
I mean it's pretty much peanut butter and jelly of superheroes. Now we should go back to Marvel. Who do you guys? Are you hot, Chris?
No.
Yes, you are.
All right, okay.
This is
All
where
right,
we're going.
listen.
Marvel movies.
Which one sucks?
Which ones suck?
Hey, that's a Thor Dark World.
Yeah.
Thor Dark World. Okay,
Dark World.
mind you.
Wait,
That's
pause.
weird.
No, don't talk about the new one because I'm sure.
Oh, no,
Well,
we
we're
ain't
not
gonna
gonna
talk
talk
about
about
that.
that. Only like, wait, you guys saw the new one, huh?
Oh, we saw. It's our show. It's our last. It's our
It's
last.
really
Oh
episode.
yeah. I read
It's
that
super
one.
good.
Emma's changing the thermostat. Oh my god. Oh, we spoke it into existence.
But anyway,
It's just
Go
nice to be
watch
heard.
their podcast if you want to hear their opinion.
Mhm.
It's
Go
a-
watch
it's
Mistakes
okay.
Were Made.
I saw it a second time already, and I liked it the second time.
Oh, it's
better.
been out like 48 hours.
Yeah.
You think I have it?
How long? Okay, how long is it? Like 3 hours? Normal?
No,
movie?
it's
No,
like
it's like-
it's two. I think it's like
It's
two
just
and a
over
half.
2,
2.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not too long.
They're
but,
starting to
yeah.
cut down on their times.
which is good. 'Cause
Yeah.
fuck, Batman
dude.
vs Superman should not be 2.5 hours long.
or
It's
no,
insane.
all the
yourself.
X-Men movies like freaking
Yes.
3 hours or what?
It's
Yeah.
insane.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. X-Men.
Logan?
Those are
Logan
good.
deserved
Logan
it.
was a good one.
Logan?
Logan,
Shout
That was
out.
a good one. Logan was pretty
fucking
good.
Sick.
Only because they said the F word.
Do you? Okay, so
And wait,
if
they
you
also
get
showed
it
her
on
boobs
DVD, sponsored by Marvel. We're not sponsored by Marvel.
You can say that.
If you go get Logan on Blu-ray or DVD, it comes with like an LA Noir edition, where it's just black and white.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Just change
Yeah.
the picture settings on your TV, Evan.
Yeah, just turn it to
You
grayscale.
don't have to pay extra.
I love
didn't
how
pay
you're like
extra. It
loves
came-
this
it was
thing.
an option in the movie.
Oh my god. Okay.
But go watch that. I highly recommend it.
It's more like a Johnny Cash music video.
Basically.
Which isn't bad. It looks
Yeah,
dope.
a really
I-
long Johnny Cash music video. R.I.P. Johnny Cash.
What about the Wonder Woman movie?
Is that a tradition? You guys just RIP
Holly
everyone who's
Berry.
dead?
Yes. Shout out Zendaya.
RIP grandma.
Mhm, okay.
Holly Berry Storm X-Men. I like those X-Men better.
Did you like
Well,
X-Men
I laughed.
Apocalypse?
I left. You just use her like to describe. Like,
Well, yeah,
what-
because everybody's like, "Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about." Is am I wrong?
Watching them,
yeah,
if you watch
no.
them now, I don't think they hold up.
Well,
Oh no! I
X2
tried to.
does.
I tried to watch all of them up
X2.
to X-Men Apocalypse. I got really bored.
Yeah,
X-Men
like
Because those
Apocalypse.
movies suck.
I feel Fox doesn't make good Marvel movies anymore.
No.
I feel
What
Marvel
about
doesn't make
what
good
about Days of
Marvel
Future
movies.
Past, where he goes
Whoa.
back in time?
Why would I want to watch that?
I don't
was
understand how they
fun,
got
Bobby.
there in the first place. They don't explain.
it's kinda
It's
It's
like
like, oh hey, what's up?
there's so
we're
much
young.
left out that
Yeah.
it's just
Jennifer Lawrence is naked
Disney.
and blue.
Disney
Fuck
Marvel,
Jennifer Lawrence.
Like Marvel
Why?
Studios with Disney does it
Honestly.
better.
She's overused. I'm sorry. What?
I was saying Marvel Studios with Disney, their storytelling is a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's
I like how you
Disney.
say that. You talk about Fox like the handicap. Well, yeah. I mean,
mean-
can you blame him?
I love Bob's Burgers.
That's a good show. But for another podcast.
Hello.
Anyway.
Yeah.
New X. I don't even know.
Is that you?
The espresso's just kicking in even more now.
Wait, is
Shut up.
Days and Futures Past is when Quicksilver comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quicksilver's dope.
The Quicksilver parts are so sick, and it's like honestly, he could have literally saved the entire movie. Like he could have killed everybody.
Did you
But he
find
didn't.
it? Did you find it weird that Quicksilver was in 2 Marvel movies at the same time?
Well, that's like saying
Wait. What?
But they were different because
Age of
Quicksilver
Ultron?
was in Age of Ultron, and then
There
he
you
was
go.
also in X-Men: Days of Future Past.
but Captain America is Captain America, and he's
Human Torch.
yeah, Human Torch.
Fantastic Four.
I forgot
That's
about that.
different.
Yo,
That's
I
different.
forgot about
That's
Fantastic
different.
Four.
Fantastic,
we ever get
Fantastic
it
Four
good?
sucked.
Did you guys
Fantastic
watch?
Four is the
wait,
best
the new Fantastic
Fan-
Four with Miles Teller?
Fantastic. Fantastic.
It's awful.
Everybody's talking at
Okay.
the same
That
time.
is terrible.
I don't care to watch it because it's just after the first one, it was just like I'm only watching for Jessica Alba at that point. You know what I mean? Like that's it.
Those are not bad. They're horrible, but they're fun.
Wait, the early 2000 ones?
They're horrible, but they're fun.
They're like
Wait,
big.
the
They're
Fantastic
guilty
Four?
pleasures.
Ah.
The Fantastic
They're
Four
not bad.
movies?
The new one is much worse. The new one is.
Have you
garbage.
watched it?
Ow.
Yeah,
It's a
I watched
cinematic
it.
masterpiece.
Okay,
I didn't pay money for it though. I would not pay money for that movie.
So I heard there's like a lot of scenes from like trailers, like when the Thing he like drops from like the plane. It's
Yeah.
like not even in the movie.
No.
it's not.
Like
No
they
way.
cut and redid the movie so many times that the director's like, you know what, fuck it, just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like he was that fed up with it at that point.
Having been one of 4 people to actually watch the movie, I can attest that is correct.
2 of them are here.
I bought the special Blu-ray, which came in black and white.
X-Men and Fantastic Four suck.
But I think they redid it just to like
Coldplay
get
music video.
just to hold the rights.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh, they
just-
definitely
yeah,
did.
Yeah,
yeah.
everything's about money, Jordan. Do you forget you live in
Superhero
America?
movies are gonna sell movie tickets until the end of time.
Except Fantastic Four.
We're gonna get a good squirrel movie
Fantastic
before a good
Four.
Fantastic Four movie.
X-Men and
Hopefully.
Fantastic
I
Four
wanna see that.
movies, thumbs down.
No.
It's like
What?
X-Men's like
X-Men
this.
up.
The first
Fantastic
Four want it to be
down.
good.
the first 3 X-Men movies.
Okay,
fucking
good.
fire.
Old X-Men,
Old
Not
X-Men.
the third
Old
one.
X-Men's good.
Old
Good.
X-Men.
new
For
X-Men.
nostalgia.
I just didn't like
Except for
Apocalypse.
I think. Well,
Oh, Logan. Well, that's
Logan
doesn't
was good.
count. That's
I
not
got a
even-
hot take. I think First Class is the best X-Men movie.
First Class was good, not the
I
best.
forgot
but
about
that was
that
good.
one.
I think you see Michael Fassbender
Eat my ass.
hunting some Nazis.
That was dope.
okay.
Come
well,
on, he's like shooting knives at people.
That's
Watch
actually that's tight.
Assassin's
Oh, wait, wait,
Creed.
That dude
Wait,
pushed
wait,
a coin
wait,
through
wait.
someone.
Is that the same one where
What are you
like
talking about?
his daughter gets shot with the arrow?
No.
Spoiler
That's
alert.
one.
That's
Same
Same
actor.
actor.
The movie's
but
been
that's
out.
Apocalypse.
Come on, if you haven't seen it,
Yeah, if you
what are
haven't
you
seen
doing?
it, fuck off.
Honestly, there you go.
Is that
Apocalypse
First Class?
isn't even good. No, it's Apocalypse.
Apocalypse, yeah.
Dude, that part where he like there's like nothing metal but his daughter's necklace.
Oh, shit.
And he just
That's
levitates
so-
that shit and slices everybody's
Oh,
neck.
yeah, that shit was
I
tight.
got
Part.
chills, dude. I was like,
That reminds me
That's pretty
of Guardians in the Galaxy when they're using the fucking.
Oh,
the arrow. That shit's fucking-
next topic.
That shit's a hard.
Don't talk
dude.
about the second one. I haven't seen it.
Why?
You haven't
I've
seen
seen
it?
Thor twice.
It's
Wait, are you be for real?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Chris
yet.
Heckers-
I had no one to go with. I didn't want to go by myself.
you don't watch movies
Bro,
by
I saw
yourself?
I saw
scared.
Spider-Man by myself like 3 times.
Which one?
Homecoming.
Really?
Yeah.
I watch it alone at home all the time.
What?
Wait, okay. What is your
Awkward
guys'
cough.
opinion on Tom Holland? Do you think he's good? He's a good-looking guy, or is he bad?
We literally had this talk on the podcast.
Yeah, I want answers.
Tom Holland's a cutie.
There you go.
But
He's
Which
fucking
one's
ugly,
Tom
dude.
Holland?
you gotta be like, but I mean, I want them to have like a nerd like all right, bro, like wash your face, like come on, like you know what I mean, like as Spider-Man, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be better, because
That'd be
then you'd be
cool.
like, I believe this person's life sucks.
It would
Spider-Man.
it would be so much. Aunt May's bomb.
Yeah, I'm
You know-
attracted to her.
And everyone
She
was
went through
aware
I
of
can
it.
say
Yeah,
that.
everybody's like, oh, she's bomb. Wait a minute.
I don't want to
She
be
a
attracted to Aunt
honey.
May. I want her to be my old grandma.
Yeah.
Mom. I don't want her.
But I mean,
Not
the
anymore.
way they portrayed
Marissa Tomei.
Tobey Maguire's image, like I think it was spot on. Like
Yeah.
he looked like a nerd.
He was the-
Well,
he was
you
the
just have to be a
nerdiest.
young
you,
white
Ed.
boy. That's all you had to
Fuck
be.
you, Ed.
1v1 me.
he was fine.
He needs
We'll settle this on our show.
I
That
think,
dude was-
I think they capitalized on that one for him.
capital C's.
That dude was
Rest in
buff,
peace, Capital
though.
Steve.
What?
Tom
Oh, dude,
Holland.
Tom Holland's ripped.
Uncle
That's
Ben.
how I want to
Uncle
be.
Ben
Tom Holland
died.
is like 0% body fat. It's insane.
100%
and disgusting.
hot.
I'd kiss that boy.
Hot boy. Hot boy.
Smooch.
Smooch.
Fantastic. From
would
the
you
neck
kiss
down.
every-
Stop
Yeah.
kicking the table.
I'm getting mad.
Would you kiss every inch of his muscle? Right now.
Anyways.
Right now. Come
It became right
on.
All right.
Please answer
You
me.
put me
please.
on the spot.
Guardians of the
Yes.
Galaxy. Good movie. Yeah.
Masterpiece.
Good.
Best
That's
movie.
one of the few.
Both of
movies-
them.
Yeah, both of them are very good. I personally don't like Marvel movies. Why, Bobby? I just don't like them at all. I feel like they're made for children, and like they could be so much better if they like put like Logan, good movie. Why? F word.
That's it.
I always
I can't
wanted to
picture
hear.
Captain
I
America
never
saying
knew I
fuck.
wanted to hear Patrick Stewart say "fuck off."
Yeah. No. Exactly. Yeah. If Captain America was running around killing Nazis, being like shit, like
That'd be cool.
that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool, actually.
Just decapitated somebody with his shield.
Exactly, dude.
And then he goes
When is-
language.
The thing with Logan, okay, it's a bummer to watch. It's great, it's fantastic,
Oh,
but seeing
no.
old man Professor X like shaking and like having nightmares and
Yeah.
stuff, that's not a fun watch. I would
true,
rather
it's
see
true,
Captain
though.
America beat up some Nazi bad guys than watch Patrick Stewart bum
How
me
about
out.
Would you-
Yeah.
Would you rather watch
Ooh.
Michael Keaton or who Michael Caine cry or Patrick Stewart go through fake
Michael Caine
seizures?
cry because that pain is
You
temporary.
heartless bastard.
I want
Temporary.
I want someone to edit
Oh.
Michael Caine crying to Patrick Stewart dying and go, Master X.
As Austin Powers' dad. Oh.
This is a good movie.
Gus brought up a good movie.
Oh, Deadpool.
That is a good movie.
That is a good movie.
It doesn't have
Why?
rewatchability though.
Because F word.
That's true.
Well, yeah. I
You
watched
learn
it
all the
once.
jokes, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
It's very like it plays very into like teenage comedy.
It's a really long.
We saw it when we were
backstory.
teenagers.
well. I mean, like it plays into like relatable comedy. And I feel like relatable comedy is fucking stupid.
What?
Do you want comedy you don't relate to? You're like, I don't get this.
I
This
don't
is
get
funny.
it.
No,
hilarious.
it's like that shit where it's like, I don't know, it'll be like, I bet when you're thirsty you probably drink water. It's like, yeah, no fucking shit. You never see that shit on Twitter?
Boy, you're not wrong.
You ever see that shit on
okay. Oh, I
Instagram
get
where it's
you.
like, how
Okay.
many people do this? And it's like regular shit that people do. Yeah, you know, I feel like a Deadpool plays into that a lot. Like the Crocs thing.
Yeah,
It's like,
I
ooh,
get you.
so comfy. Like,
yeah,
You're not wrong, but they're. I don't want to own Crocs.
yeah, but like it's basically people like like WorldStar when they repost like OMG who did this, y'all wild.
No
And
chill
Laughing
retweet.
emoji,
Yeah,
laughing
no
emoji,
chill
laughing
retweet.
emoji.
Yeah.
This emoji.
Or it's like was like that picture of that person blow drying a frozen chickens, like when your mom told you 7 hours ago to defrost the chicken, everybody's like, ah!
yeah.
Because
love
it's
that.
relatable.
We've all
Yeah.
Every time. No.
Yeah, I feel
sorry,
like
Mom.
Deadpool really plays into a lot of that comedy. And I feel like it could be better.
I
You're
like
just an edgy teenager.
Too much edge.
Jordan's the lead singer of
I am
Momentum.
too.
Shout out
Shout
Momentum.
out Momentum.
Hey, go get you some Momentum Champion shorts. Sponsored by Momentum Champion shorts. Those shits are comfy.
That's the tagline, and that's what it is.
That's the episode.
Those shits are comfy.
Those shits are comfy.
Okay, next movie. Kiss. Ooh. Suicide Squad. Who saw Suicide Squad?
Fuck that
we
movie.
saw that
Fuck that
together.
movie.
Fuck
Fuck that
that
movie.
movie.
Fuck that movie. Fuck you for bringing it up. Fuck this podcast. Fucking waste my money and my
That's the
time.
reason why I refuse to watch it.
Because it
I've
sucks,
heard too
guys.
many bad reviews. I'm just like,
Okay,
why even
It's
watch
not
it?
Evan,
that bad.
How
I would say.
long were we so hyped for that movie? A good 7 months.
Oh, they hyped it
A
up.
baby could have been born in the time that we were hyped for that movie.
I would have slapped that baby if that baby said Suicide Squad gonna be super. I would go, bah! No, baby. Good movie. Come see it with us.
We don't promote child abuse.
We don't child abuse.
There's that should be the tag. We do. Momentum.
We do.
Child abuse sucks.
Watch our podcast.
This is your new single, Jordan.
Suicide Squad.
Oh my. Anyway,
Suicide Squad's a bad movie. Why?
Well, all right. Suicide Squad was
There's
a
no
bad
Halle
movie.
Berry in it. That's why.
There's no
You're not wrong.
She's not the Joker. What's the point?
All right. It was overhyped to shit. I've never been more disappointed in a movie. It felt like that we're getting 5 different backstories. Harley Quinn, I fucking hate. Like, she was so corny.
Margot Robbie.
But hey, but she was
Well,
good.
she's
She was
supposed-
good to look at.
I mean, okay.
She's better than Zendaya.
Jordan,
Yeah.
I'll whoop your ass right. I'll whoop my own ass right now. Say that one more time.
Let's do it.
Someone's gotta
can I
put a
just say
limit.
Scarlett Johansson and Lucy, like, it makes you want to like fall in love with Scarlett Johansson a billion times. Like,
Wait, what?
Have you seen that movie where she's naked?
Well, you mean most
I
of
mean-
them?
I mean, all of them.
naked? No, you see her naked in one.
yeah.
Under the Skin. Have you guys heard of that movie?
Oh,
She actually gets naked. You see her naked, and I. Just kidding.
I'm just trying to get away
Nah.
from self.
Chris is like, let's just say I know it exists.
Nah, I don't. Yeah, it's fucking gross.
Jared
I don't
Leto
like it.
sucks as Joker.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
does.
He's not cool.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think there was enough. There's not enough sustenance.
You're supposed to be
um,
when you're a Joker. You're supposed to be either sadistic or like over the top, like like wild cracking
So-
jokes.
So
either
that was like
Heath Ledger or Jack Nicholson.
there you
This
go.
will try
Yeah.
to be both of them, like ha 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 ha, and it's like, all right, Jared Leto, like go back to singing about fucking.
Do you remember that scene where he rubs a guy's like head and he just snarls at him? He's like,
Yeah,
it's fucking weird.
I was like, come on, Jared Leto.
I think the thing with Jared
30
Leto
seconds to
is-
barf. That's what I'm saying.
But let's be honest here. They let it pass. They're like, all right, we like that. So
Well, yeah, 'cause
why?
people are stupid. That's
I
why.
want to hear. I want to hear what he has to say.
Oh,
I think
Ed.
the thing with him, he gives pretty good performances outside the Joker. And
Kiss
he, yeah, someone's got it. I feel like just outside of the camera, he comes off as a really over-enthusiastic theater kid. Like he's just too into it, and it's like, you know, the performance.
Have you heard the shit he would do to like his cast member? Like he would send them like
it's
Yeah.
disgusting.
body parts,
Used
or, like,
condoms,
used
and,
like
just
crazy
disgusting
shit.
stuff.
Like dead
But
rats.
that's
It's like,
relatable,
yeah,
and that's
I'm
what makes
the
it funny.
Because you know,
Do you want a relatable humor? Send condoms to people.
I feel like if there was more story building with him, like if Jared
Yeah.
Leto was, if it was Jared Leto instead of Heath Ledger, I think people's opinions might differ.
If he was the villain of the movie would be like 4 times better. I mean,
You know about
I
that?
think the fact that he's just kind of there and he serves no purpose.
Yeah, he has no purpose in Suicide Squad. It's like
Wait, who?
The Joker.
The Joker.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Fuck him.
there.
He has no
contribute
purpose in there. There was no reason for him to be there. They just did it.
I gotta
to
check
do
the camera.
Yeah.
There's a. Have you seen that scene where where he steals Harley Quinn the first time, and then Amanda Waller's like, shoot Harley, but Joker's right there. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? Excuse me.
Or the fucking part where they like make it to the black chick who's like the commander.
Amanda Waller.
And she shoots,
Amanda,
right?
yeah, and she just goes and starts shooting everybody. and-
Yo, okay, who thinks
Oh,
Oprah should
they're
have
all
played
the-
her? I think the movie would have
fun.
been 10% better
There's
if
Oprah?
it was Oprah.
Oprah just fucking capping people. It's just like people doing their jobs.
No,
like,
hey,
okay,
hey,
let's do this, and
hey.
bam, shot in the head.
Oprah would be like, you get a cap, you get a cap, you get a cap, you get a cap.
Everybody gets shot.
Like that. Like
Oh
there's so
my.
many
Oh,
stupid
Evan.
parts in that movie. Like
Suicide Squad.
All right, Suicide Squad. Good
Fuck
movie,
it.
bad movie.
Bad movie.
Bad.
Cinematic
But with
masterpiece.
But I'm assuming it's bad.
Yeah.
it's a
Don't
bad-
watch it. Don't waste your time.
I'm not.
It's a
no.
bad movie,
Go
but
watch
it
Thor
could have
2
been
times.
so much better. Because they went through like a bunch of, they went through like director changes and like script changes.
That's
Oh
what's
yeah, the poor director had like 6 weeks to write that script. It's
Oh,
insane.
man, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
And they,
as a
Bro.
blockbuster. in
and they
6
said they
weeks.
cut out like 45 minutes to an hour of like extra footage. So like the film could have been way better if it was just if studios didn't like
See,
put
at
so
that
much
point,
control.
honestly, like no shame. Just be like, you know what? We're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to postpone the release date. I'd rather them do that.
You will lose, Gus.
But they put out Suicide Squad right next to another Marvel movie.
Oh, that was August, I think. Of
It was. I
2016.
think it was another. Oh no, it was Civil War, wasn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Because
Oh,
like,
that's
they,
right.
they
Because
could
they're a
compete.
Suicide Squad.
No, yeah.
Oh.
Do you ever watch?
They just hate themselves and they're like, fuck it.
I'm gonna go off really quick.
Practice what you
Do
preach.
you ever watch a movie with like a different mindset, like going like say like you watch a movie for the first time and you like watch it openly? Here's an example: watch Forrest Gump, but watch it with the
Favorite
assumption,
movie.
but watch it with the assumption that he's
Overrated.
always had AIDS.
No, I know what you mean. That's,
You know what I mean?
You give in to the
man.
conspiracy theory.
Exactly.
And it makes some movies better.
Oh,
Forrest
my
Gump would
God.
probably be better with that movie.
Yeah,
With that movie.
if
What?
watch it
Oh,
like
he
that,
has
it's a
AIDS.
Forrest
completely
Gump-
different movie.
I have opinions on Forrest Gump. I think
Tell
it's
me.
one of the most pessimistic movies of all time.
Why?
Because it's basically saying you can only enjoy the world if you're mentally disabled. That's
Oh.
literally because the world all around him is awful. His mom whores herself out for his sake. His
gotta do what
love
you gotta do,
interest
you know?
is, awful. and-
Bitch.
yeah, possibly,
Fuck that bitch.
has an
But-
AIDS baby. It's
Yeah.
really
But, like-
sad.
But watch it with the idea that he always had AIDS. It's a
But
completely
like,
different movie.
he should be happy. He's special needs. He's not gonna like view that. He's gonna view the world as a child.
Well, no, that's fine. But the thesis of the movie is
Yeah.
this
We love
world is awful
everybody.
unless you're, dumbed
Coming
down.
from the
Because
sad
he's
guy.
dumbed down from like the harsh reality of the world.
Okay, like,
he
I
just
don't-
doesn't understand love. That's
But
it.
I want to be happy. That's the thing.
I
I,
know
I
you
don't,
love
I don't care if
these.
Forrest is happy. I want to be happy.
What the fuck kind of podcast is this anymore?
It's a mistake. We're on iTunes.
We're on iTunes.
Mistakes in a park.
You know, Jared Leto hasn't even seen Suicide Squad.
Good for him.
I don't doubt it.
Oh,
Because he knows how much it sucks. That's why.
Yeah, and he's mad because all his scenes got cut out too.
Maybe he's just that
Oh,
sadistic.
Watch the movie before you get mad.
Have you seen the trailers where he's like laying with all the knives?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not even in the movie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's in the movie.
Oh,
it's
Oh,
not.
yeah,
Oh,
no,
what?
no.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
right.
know.
It's in the movie.
Is it? Well,
I
there's
know
al-
the room is in the movie.
There's
Like,
also that
he's-
scene where he has a burned face and they don't show that.
which looked awesome.
It
It,
did look
looked like a
cool.
grenade blew up in his face. I wanted to
Hey,
see
what
that.
happened there? I don't.
Or what about the
That's
part
when
where
they're
he's
playing?
like, "I'm gonna make this hurt" or like some shit, and he's got like the paddles?
Oh no, that
I don't
yeah.
remember that in the being
That's
in the
in the
movie
movie.
either.
Does he say that? Oh, I remember now. I'm sorry.
You know what movies suck? Green Lantern.
I've never seen that.
Obviously.
I
mean-
That's
horrible.
bad. Wait,
I-
yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my brother were like, let's go watch Green Lantern. We're like, all right, let's go watch Green
Oh,
Lantern.
first off, Green Lantern's black, but Ryan Reynolds is not.
But anyway, we were watching. We're like,
Look at that
There's
poster.
like
I
700
looked
Look
at
at that poster.
no, bro.
It's a white guy.
I looked at Eric and we're like, let's just go to the arcade instead. He's like, all right, let's go. So we left.
Yeah.
Halfway through it.
you
Whitewash Hollywood.
you watch Deadpool, right?
Yeah, first one only.
Okay, there's only.
I know.
I know.
It's a joke. Do you remember the part where he's going into that fucking the science project room, or where they're like taking him out on the gurney? He's like, don't make the suit
And-
CGI
Oh, yeah.
or green.
Yeah.
He's like talking shit about Green Lantern. Like, damn, dude, throwing shade.
That
And like the
movie
very
sucks.
first one, it's him where he was Deadpool in the X-Men movie,
See,
but like his
like-
mouth was shut.
With DC,
They
I
gave
like their
him
story.
yeah.
fists.
You know that wasn't
DC
even
storytelling is way better than Marvel's, but Marvel's
Because
movies
they
are more
have-
cooler.
Why?
Bullshit.
I don't
No,
know.
the
Nah,
comics
I
have
don't
better
know.
storytelling.
False.
Comics have better storytelling.
Yeah.
We all saw Batman
okay,
versus
obviously the
Superman,
comics
right?
do. but-
Marvel Studio.
DC,
But like, I'm talking about the movies.
DC has better villains all around.
There you go.
You like,
Spider-Man's
See,
got
thing
cool
is too,
ones,
like
Bar Spider-Man.
what I realized,
Yeah.
kids,
yo, Doomsday will f up anybody.
you guys see that
no
poster?
matter what.
You guys see like Batman like that? He infected himself with the Doomsday Serum, and that's why he looks like that to kill Superman.
Because that's what you gotta
It's,
do.
it's kind of cool. I wanted to tell you that, but
It'd be like that
whatever.
sometimes.
Yeah.
No, that's a cool. I never noticed that.
Okay,
this
let's
whole
talk. Let's
time
talk about
here.
that. Let's talk about DC villains. Let's talk about villains.
Venom
DC
deserves his own movie.
That's Marvel.
Period.
He's gonna have his own. movie.
Marvel.
But
We'll talk
anyway,
about this in the
that's all I
first
got.
one.
I'm
Hardy
just
is
saying
good.
it because he said villains.
Yeah.
Gus is right though.
No, well, we talked about that in the first podcast.
But
Barely.
is Venom really that cool? Like, he's cool to look at, but he's just
Yeah.
he's just like an evil Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's like
I know,
There's
no,
no-
no, that's
there's no
Doctor Octopus, dude. That's
Pause.
Doctor Octopus.
Dr. Octopus is cool because he's like
Oh yeah, that's
he's evil Peter Parker. He's not evil Spider-Man.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
You know,
sorry.
because like have you guys read Superior Spider-Man? That run? It's so good. It's just
so
like
good.
35 issues of Doc Ock as Spider-Man, and the whole thesis is Doc Ock is Spider-Man if he didn't have Uncle Ben. It's crazy.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
it's
yeah,
really
yeah.
sad and it's great.
All I gotta say is Lex Luthor's ride at Six Flags sucks. Don't ever write it.
Oh,
No,
terrible.
it's
believe
actually
that.
kind. I went on it. What's it called? For some kids' grad night, I got invited, and when we went, we went above the clouds, and I was also on LSD.
Oh.
But just throw that out there.
Hit me up.
No, but it was
Espressos.
fucking amazing.
Yes.
Hit me up, bro. Let's go do it.
Shut up, everybody.
You want me to pull
Now,
out a
It's
glove?
a straight edge podcast.
yeah.
Is it? I'm sorry.
Get out.
Straight edge
Go to our podcast. Or on iTunes.
Mistakes are made on iTunes. Go check it out and subscribe.
We have the pretty flower icon. There's like 4 of them
With a nice
With a
beer in there.
Modelo.
with the Modelo. That's
Yeah.
I remember that. Now.
Justice League.
No, I don't.
The main villain in Justice League is gonna be Darkseid. If you guys know that. Do you guys know that?
no,
he's
okay,
not.
no.
It's Steppenwolf, right?
actually.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, it's who said was it you who said Steppenwolf?
I did.
or
It was
you
me.
said
I'm
Steppenwolf?
your friend. Your friend said it.
Yeah,
Hi.
wow.
Steppenwolf?
Yeah, him.
Yeah,
Well,
which is
okay, but-
Darkseid's nephew uncle. I
Yeah.
think.
So the Darkseid nephew.
It's one of them, man.
In Batman versus Superman, when Batfleck has the flashback when Flash comes back and he's like, "Wait, don't put the filter on." We look like Max from Extremely Goofy Movie.
to go on this stupid vacation.
He goes. He
Where's
has the
Mom?
flashback, and that's when all his like his minions come flying, and is like, we turn Los Angeles into a desert.
Yeah.
You see the Omega symbol in the ground,
Mhm.
aka Darkseid.
Yeah, so you would think Darkseid in the Justice League movie,
But-
but no.
Why?
No idea.
How?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
You look-
Confirmed yet.
Why?
There's like theories, people. I know you probably can't hear me on the mic.
Mm.
There's,
No.
there's theories, and people think this is either the introduction to Darkseid because they don't know if it's gonna be his nephew or his uncle yet, or it's gonna be Steppenwolf
And Darkseid in the sequel or something.
or he'll just be in this movie, like how
Oh.
how they did Lex Luthor and then Doomsday.
Yeah.
People
okay.
are figuring it's gonna be Steppenwolf.
Are they
And then
That
bring
makes
in
sense.
Dark. Yeah.
Are they gonna take Steppenwolf's body and make it Darkseid? Like they? That's stupid. That's stupid, dude.
Wait, they
Reggie
turned
from
they
this.
turned Zod into Doomsday.
They did. It was so fucking stupid.
I was like,
What's
wait,
wrong
wait.
with DC? What are they doing?
Because I see that and I was like, wait, I know that fool. Wait a minute. I was like,
What
I
about
know
when
that
they
hairline.
spoiled the whole fucking movie?
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Like they spoiled like the whole like third.
Oh, about Doomsday?
Yeah.
Like Doomsday being in it?
Oh yeah, when the
Yeah.
troll
That'd been a good
monster drops
surprise.
at the end of like the 4th trailer or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
They
yeah.
totally spoil like the ending of the movie or like the third fucking what's it called?
The act.
Yeah, third
Yeah.
act. They
Yeah.
spoiled
Why?
the third act.
Why was that movie so religious? Like, why do they?
Explain, Chris Hecker.
Oh,
Well,
I
it's
know
just
what
like
you mean,
Lex
yeah.
Luthor's like, gods don't come from heaven above; they come from below, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it was like, you can't be, God can't be all powerful and all kind or something like that. Or he can't be
Yeah.
all kind and all powerful. Just like relax, Lex.
Yeah.
Superman's making you. I don't even know why
Who's
he
this
hates
for?
him.
Oh,
Lex
go
Luthor
kill-
rebuilds everything,
go
and he
kill
gets money
zombies,
from him.
Jesse
Why is he
Eisenberg.
angry at him?
Exactly. That's
Go
what-
be friends with Bill Murray.
Honestly, Jesse Eisenberg, great Facebook again.
That movie's so fucking good.
The
That's
Social
legit.
Network.
Yes,
I'm
that's
not
legit.
coming back.
On villains. That's just tangent.
Yeah, on
it's the
villains.
best movie ever.
Mark Zuckerberg's the best DC villain.
You know what I hate?
He's
I
watching
hate
us right now.
that they treat Superman like Jesus, and like I just hate
Because
that
he
in
is.
general. Yeah. Well, first of all, and this
Someone
is
explain.
he was created by 2 Jewish kids. Okay,
Uh-huh.
like, he's not Jesus at all. If anyone, he's Moses, but I don't know. Like I don't need my superheroes to be Jesus. Just
Muhammad.
make them
Are you
people.
saying?
Peace be unto him.
Are you saying Darkseid, the craziest villain in DC, is Jesus? Is God?
That's exactly what I'm saying. He's just a
fuck.
very tired Lord of the Rings inspired visual god.
Is that why?
Shout out Jesus Kuyazo.
Is that why? Shout out Jesus Koyaso. Yeah.
When is Omega Red gonna be in a movie, man? I've been
Explain
waiting
who
for
Omega
that.
Red is and how you like him.
I thought
Oh.
that's like your vitamin.
Yeah.
Someone-
Your magnesium.
Someone
and
boot
your
Evan
Omega
from the
Red.
GM, please.
That's the best.
that's all I gotta say.
That's
No,
the best
but
Marvel villain.
Omega
It's
Red is-
magnesium and
He's not my favorite villain, but he's my favorite character to play with. And Marvel vs. Capcom, right? Yeah, that's what it's called. Street Fighter. There you
Marvel
go.
versus Bat Bomb.
That's just hype.
Ooh.
But Omega Red, he's obviously that blonde dude.
Blonde.
He shoots ropes at people. Like, and he's like, I'm gonna destroy the Weapon X. That's all this thing, you know, because
Yeah.
he's a villain.
Mhm.
He's an X-Men.
Oh, is an X-Men villain?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Omega Red.
He's tight. He needs to be in a movie, but
Yeah.
I feel like that's too hard to capitalize with the ropes and shit. But who knows?
You know
man?
that's what snakes are called? Danger ropes.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll stick to danger
Danger
ropes.
ropes.
Who sees that? They're like,
touching-
that's a rope. It's dangerous. I think I came up
Danger
with the
rope.
name.
What's going
That's
on
what
over
we're
here?
calling it. Emma, how much time?
They're touching tips.
46 minutes in.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
You guys see the Wonder Woman movie?
Yes.
No,
No.
I haven't.
It's overrated.
Shut up.
What?
It
Wait,
is.
why?
It's
I don't know about that.
Okay, it's pretty generic when you think about it. It's a
I
good
agree
movie.
with
It's the
that.
best DC movie. But again, that's not saying much.
There's like 3.
Is
I know,
Wonder
it's not
Woman
saying
Mother
much.
Mary?
That's what they made her look like.
Oh.
They make Superman look like Jesus. They make Wonder Woman look like Mother Mary. No.
Where's
Yeah, no.
Aquaman?
Roman Reigns.
Aquaman
Moses.
looks so
He is
dope.
the
Water
sea.
Jesus.
God.
Water Jesus.
Water Jesus.
No,
That's what we should have named the podcast.
it's pretty overrated. It's a cool period piece, but the acting in like the beginning is so like, and then like it's just generic. It's an I just don't like
Speak!
it. I can't.
That's a good
No.
quote,
But-
Chris. The acting was.
It was, but I don't
Put it
like
on the
how at
box.
the end there's like a big fight scene. Like it just makes another generic superhero movie. It could have been like,
Isn't that all superhero movies?
I know, but this could have been different.
But this one was with the girl.
I don't like DC fight scenes. They're so
Yeah.
over CGI and overproduced, and I feel Marvel has better fight scenes.
I don't disagree with that, but I'd say one of the best fight scenes in just modern superhero movies is Superman versus Zod at the end, when he just like grabs his cape and starts
What
flipping
a-
him around.
Yeah.
That
What
is
a-
dope.
What about
When
Winter
he's-
Soldier fight scenes though?
No.
Winter Soldier.
Soldier?
Winter Soldier is dope.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well,
The
because
fight
didn't they
scenes?
have?
That's cool.
They had what's his name from the freaking the fight, the Japanese fight, or not Japanese, the karate movies or whatever. They had somebody choreograph.
Oh, wait, it's the
I didn't
dude
even see
the
that.
dude who choreographed the raid.
yeah, that's why.
Wait,
Wow,
Have you
that's
watched
so
The Raid?
The Raid
good.
is
Shout
dope.
out
Wait,
to
who?
The
What did he
Raid.
choreograph? Which Marvel movie?
The
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Winter
No, he
Soldier.
didn't.
Yes, he
Really?
did.
Somebody did something, and I know that's why.
The Raid
Dude,
is insane.
The
but-
Raid?
Yeah.
The Raid is a good movie.
Most
Off topic,
insane
The Raid is a good movie.
Fight scenes you'll ever watch.
Okay,
There's
that's
a,
what we're gonna
yeah.
talk about for the next 7 minutes.
dude. There's one part.
Wait. We gotta explain what The Raid is first. Basically,
Never seen it.
Evan, you gotta watch The Raid.
I'll watch it.
That's what we're gonna do. The Raid. The SWAT team has intel on this apartment complex where, it's like every single tenant is a criminal. Like,
Yeah,
because
it's like 30 stories tall.
The head boss, whatever.
Oh,
Mr.
is this the one where
Yaku-
like it's a spiral thing and it's all done in like one shoot?
No,
You know what movie
no,
that
no.
is?
I don't know what that is.
That's a good movie.
I
I don't know the movie it is, but it's a good movie.
It's the main tenant's like, you can live here if you just pay me, and then they're like, all right, so all
Like a landlord?
every criminal, yeah, he's a landlord.
He's actually a really stand-up guy.
Yeah,
Just people well.
It's just this little Asian man that's just going to pay me.
yeah, that's basically.
Please.
So
pay
the
me.
SWAT team's trying to get to him. He finds out, they bust through, and then he announces over the intercom. He's like, all right, everybody. He doesn't say that. He says it in Japanese though.
No, it's the Filipino.
Oh, it
yeah,
is a little Asian man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all Filipino.
I thought it was filmed in like Japan.
Mm-mm.
Taiwanese.
I'm sorry.
Are you
It's America.
stereotyping?
No. This is what we're going on. he speaks over the intercom. He's like, "All right, everybody, the SWAT team's in this building. Whoever kills them gets free rent for a year." And then, and then everything stops.
Okay, this sounds familiar now.
Everything stops, and then you hear, like just a horde of criminals just coming, and then they all fight, and it's cool.
It's really good.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. But
the plot is super simple. It's just we're gonna take this guy down, and then people are
no,
gonna try
you're
to kill
not.
us as we do.
Yeah.
And it's great.
No, I like those simple plots. What was the movie that we saw where it was just a shootout? Remember that movie?
Free Fire.
Free Fire.
Shout out Brie Larson.
Go watch
Brie Larson.
Yeah.
I will watch anything Brie Larson.
Go watch Free Fire. Have you seen Free Fire?
No, I've never even heard of it.
Go watch Free Fire.
Free Fire is about a drug deal gone wrong. It's probably like
It's like 2-hour shootout.
Really?
And it's like all in real time.
Yeah,
You're
sounds dope.
just like, stop shooting me, fuck you, and like people are changing sides of some dude.
like he shot me in my face, I'm dead, and then he dies, and he comes back and he's like, I'm not dead, and then
Charlie Davis in the morning.
yeah, but he's like, yeah, go watch The Raid and go watch Free Fire. My
Raid,
body's
best
running
fight
out of
scenes
caffeine.
ever.
My body's running out of caffeine. Okay,
You're not coming down yet?
raise your hand if you like DC more than Marvel.
Put that shit down, boy.
Oh,
Raise your
can we have a unanimous decision that the Wonder Woman music, like the
The
violins,
theme? Yeah.
dude, that gets me pumped. I listen to that
That's
when I
so
work out.
dope.
It's
Bro,
Yes.
just
great.
listen to Shinsuke Nakamura's intro on SummerSlam. That's
Sorry,
just
I had to go back to that.
Listen to Bliss.
It's cello.
Listen to Momentum.
Please go buy Momentum's EP, Bliss.
Lisp.
I need to know.
Who likes Marvel more than DC? Raise your hand.
Duh.
God, you bunch of
Outvoted.
freaking brainwashed.
Wait, what do you mean, like in
sheep.
general or just in the movies?
In general.
Oh,
Has Justice
Marvel.
League come out yet?
No.
Will this come
Next
out by
week.
the time this
Next
comes
Sat-
out?
next Friday.
Next. Okay.
This comes out.
Do you think that's gonna be good or not?
I want it to
No.
be good.
I want it to be
Well,
good. That's
listen,
why I'm staying
Review
everyone away from
social
it.
media embargo was lifted today, and the reviews everyone's saying it's okay,
Okay.
which is
I'll allow
I'm
that.
fine
I'll
with
that means
take
it's gonna
it.
be good.
Well, you know what it is. You know what it is. This is what it is. Marvel is every other president we've had. DC is Donald Trump.
But you like that more?
No, I mean, backwards. Marvel's Donald Trump. DC.
What the fuck?
Listen to me.
This is a weird
Everybody's
analogy.
like,
I'm not gonna listen.
Is
Are you
Spider-Man
guys gonna
Hitler?
listen?
Takes his
You guys-
headphones
You guys gonna listen to me? Okay. Everybody's like, yo, this is so cool. I mean, well, you gotta realize it's pretty hard to make the comics into a movie, blah blah blah. And it's like, all right, that's why books suck as movies, you know? So everybody's like, well, you gotta do this. So if everybody keeps saying that, the reason why everybody likes Marvel movies because all Donald Trump had to do was just make a complete sentence, and everybody's like, oh yeah, you know, he's not as bad as I thought he was.
You're not gonna give Marvel credit for setting up that whole universe, though, and unlike DC, who just went right into it in the third movie.
Oh, well, I mean,
Like, what?
We're just gonna throw people at you.
just
Dawn of Justice.
I don't
is the
disagree with
second
your
movie?
thought, Bobby. The idea that, like, you know, we made a universe. That's cool. It's fine. But the difference here is I think I leave a Marvel movie smiling. I leave a DC movie like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah.
Unless Chris Nolan directed it or, like, you know, Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's
Man,
usually
shit.
just a head scratcher. It's
Yeah.
like, why did they do this? And
Well, that's
you know.
why you're gonna watch more movies.
That's
But
what I was saying.
they-
Marvel Universe is a lot better.
Shut up. No.
DC
is cool.
I will say Marvel movies are in terms of like narrative, they're much less ambitious.
Yeah.
Like Suicide Squad, you look to the director and he's like, I want to make a horror, you know, suspense, thriller, sci-fi.
They-
and
What
it's
about
like it's
New
crazy.
Mutants?
It's a mess. And you can
They
tell
have
they're trying
more
to do all of it.
freedom because Marvel is more oriented towards kids. That's what I'm
Aren't
saying.
superheroes supposed to be? I mean, it's supposed to be for
Yeah.
everybody, but like.
well, okay,
I don't
but
know.
I mean, if I want to see like a lot of these things, like damn, Batman's parents got shot in their face in front of him.
Oh yeah,
How are you
fuck
gonna
that.
market that?
it's
to
an
kids?
Come on.
Wait,
It's
whoa!
Ben got shot. What are you talking about?
No, I know, but listen to me. If DC has
Espresso.
very dark storylines, like everybody's character, like damn, that guy has an effed up life.
You know
pretty
what?
bad.
You know who else has a very dark storyline? Yeah,
Ed.
the Spider-Man reign. You know.
Well, yeah. I like Spider-Man. I don't know.
No,
anything.
You can
did
find
know
out on
Spider-Man,
iTunes.
Did you know Spider-Man killed Mary Jane with his radioactive semen one time?
Oh no, he's right. He's right.
It did
This is
happen.
100%
It
accurate.
happened.
Secret
Check the
shame.
Wikipedia.
He's like on her grave
That's
saying
a
like
valid source.
he's like on her grave saying I didn't know every fluid was like radioactive.
Oh,
And he's like
Dude,
crying, hugging the
yeah,
grave.
one point says like my seed or something, and it's like,
If you don't think Marvel is dark, fuck you.
Okay, for me, that's what DC dark is. Just silly bullshit that makes me laugh and doesn't make me think.
Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Man
Batman's
Rain,
got
by
a
the
pet horse. Not horse. He's got a pet cow. They call him.
He can afford it.
Bat cow. There you
Bat
go.
cow?
Are you telling me that's
Why is
dark?
that
Why
not
isn't
in
he
the
not? Why isn't he? Is he going to be introduced in Justice League? I really hope so.
feel attacked.
Are we ever gonna get an Air Bud type of movie, but with like, you know, what was Superman's dog?
Crypto.
Yeah.
Crypto's
the
awesome.
super dog.
Yeah,
Crypto's
Crypto the
awesome.
super dog, and then what was
Yo.
Batman's dog?
Yo.
Just Bat Dog.
Oh, it was
Bane.
Ace. There you
Ace,
go.
yeah.
Yes. When are we gonna get that movie on DC? Get on it.
Batman Beyond.
You've seen
Well-
the hit classic Underdog from 2006. haven't
Yo.
you?
Yeah, I
Oh
met
my
that dog.
God.
There's a picture of me.
met that
I
dog?
met that dog.
Still alive?
You are the whitest person I ever met.
I met him at Universal Studios.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna find that photo. Follow my Instagram, Easy Baked Evan. It's gonna be on there.
Okay, that's Evan. How much time?
Follow him on iTunes.
All right, we're way over time.
No, we're not.
This has been Parking Lot
I like how you
Boys.
think you know.
You're making a mistake.
Listen to me. You can follow us on Instagram at Parking Lot Boys with a Z. All right, no S. Shout out Tyler the Creator's boyfriend though. That's who the real Parking Lot Boys are.
Wait, but last one. What are your guys' thoughts on King Kong 1933?
Pretty cool. If you're like, damn, that's a dog. I
It's
said
pretty good.
I expected more.
Shout out monkeys.
Wait, what? It's so
I'm Bobby.
Yeah, I know.
You can follow me at IH8BOBBYY. Jordan.
You can follow me at Jordan X Jenkins on Twitter and Instagram.
And follow Momentum CA on
Instagram.
if you like singing about Kiss. List.
I want to be featured.
Just
Even
say-
if I'm just saying something, I want to
just
be
say-
featured.
Evan.
Buy tickets to Nature World Night Out.
Yeah, go
Wait a
ahead.
minute. I think
Are we
Jordan's gonna get
revealing
kicked
this
off
now?
the. Oh no. Ed, shout out to your social media.
Hey, you can follow me.
Stop
at Life of
shushing me,
Screen.
Gus.
At Life of Screen on Instagram and Twitter. You want to follow the show? It's Too Many Mistakes Were Made with underscores between each word. And if you want to listen to me every week with Chris Hecker here and various others, including Bobby sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, he's busy. He thinks it's
wanna
all
come
cool
over.
now that he's got his own show.
You
Look
guys
at
come
that.
over. Well, everyone.
Yeah,
Let's
everyone
have
come
a big
over.
one. Let's have a
Yeah.
big
Open
one. That
invite.
sounds fun, actually.
Absolutely. Yelling a
Mistakes
mic.
Were Made. We're on iTunes and SoundCloud.
We could do a newlywed game with these guys.
Oh my god. We've been wanting to do this newlywed game forever.
I'm down.
Who do I get to kiss?
Yeah.
I want to marry Bobby.
I want to kiss everybody.
Smooch.
I call Zendaya.
And I'll beat your ass right
Ew.
now.
Get out of here,
Comic
Chris.
accurate.
Um,
You can follow me on Instagram at _the_milky_way, and that's all I use. And I'm in the middle of shouting myself out, Bobby.
I
Just
somebody
kidding.
kicked the
I'm sorry.
table.
No, that's all I use. If you want that Snapchat, just DM me. Wink at ya.
Evan.
All right, follow me at easy.baked.evan. Not even Evan, EVAN.
And he's not talking about DOT, he's talking about a period.
Yeah. And follow me on my Pornhub community app.
Oh my god. Someone kick Evan.
All right.
Leave the room right now.
All right.
Gus.
He's expressing himself.
Please.
It hasn't changed. You know it. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, well.
You already know what the deal is, bro. I forgot to text Durek about closing thoughts. What would he say, Gus? Closing thoughts.
Postpone. That's all I gotta say.
Uh-huh.
He's in San Francisco right now. Get
Wear
home
your
safe,
seatbelt.
Greg.
We love you. And this has been Parking Lot Boys.
Yes,